Moberg Pharma is an innovative and rapidly growing pharma company. We're having our own OTC sales in the US, and that's the majority of our revenues. We also sell through distributors in more than 40 countries around the world. In addition to our commercial portfolio, we're also having a development of innovative drug delivery-based projects. For example, we have MOB-15 now in clinical phase 2, where we recently reported exciting phase 2 data. We're also adding to our portfolio through acquisitions and in-licensing. Yes, I'm very pleased about the results in the fourth quarter. We're increasing our sales rapidly. Product sales increased by 61% compared to the same period last year. And we also had some very important events during the last quarter. We released very strong interim results from MOB-15. We acquired 3 mature brands from Bayer Healthcare. And we also extended our partnership with Menarini to Southeast Asia, so very large markets where Menarini will launch our nail product, Kersal Nail. Well, we had a good year with JointFlex in 2013. We had good growth both in the US and also internationally through our distributors. And basically, we see the same type of stable growth for the coming year. Well, we had a great development for Kersal Nail in the US. We launched the product a little bit more than 2 years ago. So we started from zero. And this last quarter, we reached 20% market share and a very clear market-leading position. And we're growing in all channels. So we're the largest one in multi-outlets. It's both drugstores like CVS and Walgreens. It's the mass channel through Walmart and Target, which we added last year. And we're also starting to grow now in the food segment. So we added, for example, Safeway. So we had an excellent journey with this product. It goes back to our core, combining brand equity. We started with an established brand in the US with exciting IP equity and strong clinical documentation behind the product. So far, I think by all measures, the launch of Kersal Nail has been a fantastic success. Yes, I would say that also in Q4, we were still suffering in Europe from high inventory levels. I think most of 2013 were affected by that. And we see now that in certain markets, inventory levels have normalized. There are still a couple of markets where there are higher levels. And we'll really have to see when the spring season and the summer season comes, how fast that inventory will work out. I think if sales go well, this will look better during this year. MOB-15 is a novel topical formulation of terbinafine. And as most of you know, terbinafine is the most widely used active ingredient for onychomycosis. It's mostly used in a tablet format, where it's effective, but it has the risk for severe side effects. So we made a topical formulation and recently released interim data from our ongoing phase 2 study. So the results after 6 months were very strong. We achieved 40% mycological cure after 6 months. That's better than the topical products on the market achieve after 12 months. And it's on par with the best oral treatments, but without the safety issues. So we're very excited about the interim data. The final data, we'll get the final data during the fall of this year. And we'll start partnering discussions as the study progresses and we get additional data supporting the product. An important part of our strategy is to add to our growth through business development, and the focus of our business development right now is acquiring mature OTC brands in the US that brings EBITDA and cash flow contribution from day one. And this acquisition was right on target for that purpose. We acquired 3 brands from Bayer Healthcare. We acquired them at a decent multiple, about 1.6 times net sales. And they include 3 very well-known brands in the US. It's Domiboro, which is for itch and for minor skin irritations. It's Vanquish, which is a combination treatment. It's a headache pill. And Fergon, which is a high-potency iron supplement. So we see that this portfolio brings stable cash flows, and we see also growth potential in particular for Domiboro.